Here we go. We are going to discuss about terms associated with thin lenses. Okay, we know thin lenses. What are thin lenses? Concave and convex, right? We've already discussed about that. So we're going to discuss about terms associated with it. The first thing we're going to discuss is principal axis. Principal axis. What is principal axis? It is, you know already, right? You know already. But here little bit different. The only thing you need to keep in mind here is about this thing. I'll tell you what is the difference. You need to keep in mind. Take this. Okay. Take a straight line. This is principal axis. Simple, right? This is principal axis. Okay. Now the thing is this principal axis. Okay. We know something more. We know center of curvature. What is center of curvature? Take this lens. Okay. Take this lens like this. This lens is taken from a sphere, right? So this sphere will have a center. Okay, and we call a center of curvature. Got the point? So let's say this is one, another is this one. If I take this lens, it is made from two lanes, right? It is made from two lanes, and two lanes we are getting from two sphere. And if I expand this, I'll get center of curvature here. Got the point? So I got two center of curvature here. In case of mirror, there was only one center of curvature. Here we have two center of curvature. The reason is we got it from two lenses. Let's say this is C1, this is C2. So what is principal axis? Principal axis is nothing but a straight line. It is a straight line. It is the straight line. It is the straight line passing through. It is a straight line passing through the two center of curvature, passing through the two center of curvature of the two surfaces of the lens. Got the point? Okay, let's go next. Second is principal section. Principal section. What is this? It is nothing but it is a section. It is the section of the lens obtained with a plane passing through the principal axis. So what is this? We have discussed our principal axis. If I take a plane, if I cut this into half, okay, this particular section, let's say a ray of light is coming like this, it will go on like this. This thing will go past like this. Okay, so I'll cut this into half. Okay, from this principal axis, I'll take a plane. Plane means I'll take a piece of paper and I'll try to cut from straight here. It's very difficult to draw the diagram. I'll take a plane and cut this half. So this upper portion I can call it as principal section. Okay, so generally the diagram we draw is through principal section. Second, let's write down more. We have the third one is optical center. Optical center. What is optical center? It is the point on the principal axis, on the principal axis of the lens, any ray passing through this does not suffer deviation. What does it mean? Suffer deviation. What is this? It is a point on the principal axis. Okay, if I draw a lens like this, this is my, what is this? This is my convex lens, right? If I draw a lens like this, if I draw a principal axis like this, and if I take a ray of light, and if this is my point, okay, this is the point. Okay, So if I take, this is the point, this is called optical center, we call it O generally. This is like focus. Now this is like pole, okay, not focus. If I take a ray of light like this, it will go straight like this. It will come back same. It will never deviate. It will go straight. No refraction, nothing. Okay. So this is optical center. It is the center of the lens, the combined lens, right? It is the center of that. Okay. Next we have first principal focus. Principal focus. What is first principal focus? Here we go. Let's take this lens and let us try defining what is center of curvature and all. What is that? Okay, let us define. So principal focus, first principal focus will be this one, f1. Okay, so first principal focus, I can take it here, it is f1. So it will be for this lens. Okay, so this is my first principal focus, let's say, and this side it will be my second. This is my second principal focus. Okay, what is the speciality of this principal focus? The speciality is if a ray of light comes like this from here. Okay, if a ray of light comes converging, this is diverging, right? If ray of light diverges like this from this point, okay, it will go parallel like this. This is the speciality of first principal focus. Or what will happen if I take concave mirror or the concave lens? If I take concave lens like this, what will happen if in case of first principal focus? Take a ray, take straight line like this, mark it dotted. This is my optical center O, and a ray of light, if it is here, it was converging, diverging, right? It is going away. Let's say converging. Converging means if there is principal focus, let's say this is C1. Okay, this is let's say this is my, if it comes like this, say this is C2 and this will be F1. Now F1 is always on the side of C2 and this side it will be C1 and this will be F2. Now let's say first principal focus will be if a ray of light is coming straight like this, such that it will try to pass through F. Okay, like this, straight line coming like this. Then what will happen is from here, okay, it will go parallel. Got the thing? A ray of light is like converging. Converging means it's coming like this, coming to meet F like this. Okay, but it will not meet F. It will go straight, but it will not meet F. It will reach here and it will divert. It will go parallel like this again. Got the thing? If it is converging, it will go parallel like this, and if it is diverging like this, it will go parallel like this in case of uh, the concave mirror, concave and convex. I hope I'm not complicating things. So if I need to write the definition, then I can write down definition of first principal focus is it is a point on the principal axis. It is a point on the principal axis. The ray diverging, the rays diverging from this point in case of convex lens, in case of concave convex lens, or the rays diverging, converging in case of concave lens. Okay, in case of converging to this point in case of concave lens are refracted by the lens parallel to the principal axis. Got the thing? Let's go with next point we have is second principal focus. Okay, second principal focus. It's the opposite of the first one. Okay, so it is the point on It is the point on the principal axis. It is the point on the principal axis. The ray incident, the rays incident on this lens, parallel to the point, parallel to the principal axis, after refraction actually converts to the point, actually converts to this point, actually converts to this point, or appear to diverge from this point, diverge from this point. Sir, we didn't understand. Don't worry, I'm going to explain now. What does it mean? Let me take one new page and explain you very detailedly. Let's take two type of lens first. Let me take concave and convex. So this is what kind of lens is this? Convex lens. Let's take a principal axis. This is my principal axis. This is my optical center O. Got the point? Now let's take, this is C2, this is C1, let's say. Okay, C2, C1, and let's define for this one also. A straight line coming like this. Center, it is O. Got the thing? And we have, let's say this is C1, this is C2. It's opposite of one another. I'll tell you later on why. Okay, this is little bit, this is not that difficult to understand. Don't worry about that. This is the way of an engine of cutting and keeping it together. I'll explain it, you'll understand soon. But now let us understand C1, C2, it's opposite of one another. Now the first principal focus was F1 here. Okay, second is F2. So how do you understand whether it is F2 or not? Let's take a ray of light parallel. If I take a ray of light parallel coming to this, okay, so from this point, if a ray of light is coming parallel like this, it will meet at this point. Where is this? It will come and meet straight here. Okay, so this is my principal focus. What will happen here? Same thing, let us discuss. If light, ray of light comes parallel, it will come and meet here. Got the point? So similarly here, what will happen if a ray of light comes parallel? A ray of light coming parallel will go away. If ray of light comes parallel, then it will go away. Okay, but if I extend this one here like this, okay, this will happen to meet here. If I extend like this will be happening to meet here. So it will be straight like this. Let me make it little bit correction. So it will come and meet. So this is my second principal focus. Got the point? I hope you understood this. Okay, so this is all. We have something, one more thing that we need to understand is about focal length. Focal length. What is focal length? It is the distance from first principal focus or second principal focus from the optical center. So from here, the distance of the focus. This is my focal length. Okay, so what is this? It is the distance. It is the distance. It is the distance of either first principal focus or second principal focus from the optical center, optical center. Okay, that's all.